Good evening, people. Look at that bright light.
It's ever so bright, isn't it?
Okay, oh, it's like all or nothing in here, isn't it? If I turn the light off, you won't see us. So, yeah, we probably should have done this, if I'm honest, a little bit earlier. Anyway, we're bringing two beauties. One Weizen beer that I've had before. I don't know if it's been reviewed. It's irrelevant. So, it's been a long time in a way. That comes in at 5.3% ABV. That's Brauburschn Weizen Hell. And this one, they're both yellow as well. So I've got a little thing here.
Yeah, he does like his yellow.
And some of these, she said, I don't want to give her one, but no, that's just.
You don't want to give me one?
No.
He always has a way of saying things that just do not come out right.
I mean, you know, like when you. That doesn't matter. Let's just forget this one.
Let's concentrate on the bit.
This one, 13, your birthday.
Yeah.
And it was obviously almost yellow as well, kind of a bit of orangey or gold. But that one was recommended in the group by a few people.
Oh, interesting.
One being Stephen. So yeah,
okay.
I've heard really good things, and I've heard that's right up my street. Both beers, by the way, purchased from Redneck's Barn. There will be a link in the thing there. And cheers. So do give it a go. Obviously, we don't have the branded glasses, so we turn them round because Michelle don't like it. I don't care. I've got my rings again because when I rattle the bottle, it does my head in with it. I don't know why I haven't put them on for days. Right, let's get it out and see what we get. No. Oh, God help me today. I'm having one of them days,
you're cracking me up, you are. I've got fly in mine.
Oh,
get rid of him.
That's a clean glass. So he's just been clean.
I know.
Well, perhaps he knew the beer was good.
Yeah.
So, what can we say? And you know the score. Roll it, give it a shake. Do whatever you like, you know. Dance and sing, get off and do your thing.
There we go.
I did last night. I thought it was John Lennon last night. I drank that much, funny enough. I was standing there with Macca. I've got this mad video. I don't dare share it because she'll do me in.
I dread to think.
There was me and Macca, you see, because obviously John's not with us anymore. So there's me and Macca in the bar there. I didn't harass him, so that was something. Right, let's get a picture for this. These are absolute beauties, aren't they? Oh God, it's on me. That's worrying, isn't it? Oh, hold on, I'm going to have to come back here because I'm not getting the pic. It's really hard to get it. I've got a little bit of a problem here because I'm getting the light in. Oh, look alright, wasn't it? I don't know, Sean will sort it out. I'll try another one this way. This is not quite going to plan. Picture's better than anything. You might see a dodgy thumbnail.
Anything's possible. Okay, so where do we want to start with these?
That one first.
Right. So the first thing I'm noticing, as with this one, lovely, nice golden colour, a nice haziness to it. Yours has retained your head better than this one. This one has dropped off a little bit.
Yeah, we have had this one before.
But you can see all the bubbles coming out. This looks good.
Yeah, they were.
On the visual aspect, it's looking good. So let's have a smell.
What do we get? Peanuts?
Definitely not peanuts.
Oh, okay. Thought it counts.
Yeah, you got your banana there. Slight hint of clove. I'm almost picking up that kind of bubblegum kind of smell to it.
Oh, might have been a bubblegum one. All them times I said bubblegum, and you said, yeah.
Are you smelling that as well?
It's a lovely fruit.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, what they put, obviously, with the banana to give that
kind of bubblegum taste and smell with some of these.
The effects, like with the other one, when I said it was apricot, it was definitely apricot.
Yeah, there was something quite sweet, like a soft apricot taste, smell and taste. Let's have a go, see what it tastes like.
He who dares wins, he who hesitates don't. We know this, we've had this before, and I rated this before. I know I did.
Okay, go on, I'll let you go before I start describing it.
Yeah.
So this has got a nice smooth consistency. There's a soft carbonation in there. A nice taste of banana. Everything is quite subtle with this. It's nicely balanced out.
It's laid back.
It is quite laid
It's
back.
like it's like an
It's
Asian
quite
in
smooth
Thailand.
and
It's
quite
chilled.
subtle. Flavours that I'm getting in there
But
are really
it's
pleasant.
nice. It is creamy.
Yeah.
And very soft on the mouthfeel.
Yeah.
What was it? 5.3. That's a good strength as well. You know, for me, that's not going along your Frankie Royal, but not your standard Frankie. And I like them when they're in the middle, like this one. I'm really looking forward to. But let's get this one done, rather than going back and forth, because we're not doing them against each other, because it does get confusing, doesn't it?
For a wheat beer, it kind of tastes a little bit lightweight for me. It's quite thin-bodied. I'm not saying that that's a particularly on a downside thing, because sometimes wheat beer, especially if you've had a big meal or something, you're not going to want something that particularly heavy. This is quite light in the mouthfeel.
Oh, I'm a fan. That's
The
me.
flavours are quite subtle, but they are working nicely together.
That's me off Marcus's guest list.
No, I'm just telling you what I taste.
I'm joking.
I'm not saying it's
Yeah,
bad.
them lights on again. You've got something about them lights, haven't you?
I know, go.
That's to light you up. It makes you look better in the light.
Oh, thank you. Okay, let's see if this works. There we go. No, it's still not working. I don't know.
Never mind. You can
tried.
see us in a way. So yeah, for me, you got it's packed with fruit. It's fruit all the way through, and for me, that's how a Weizen beer should be. I'm not sure if we reviewed it last year. We don't bother going back and check because it just does my head when I watch us in, doesn't it?
Yeah, I find this pleasant. It's subtle. It's quite lightweight. It's quite a light-bodied beer. Some of the others that I tasted in this style
You mean
are
the more full on?
a little bit heavier than this, or the flavours aren't quite so subtle. But it does work, and I can imagine that this would be a really nice one to have with a meal or something, because it's not going to weigh you down too much.
I could do a few of these. The problem is, hindsight says, this I've heard really good things about, so I have to give one up after. You know, when I said I don't want to give
He's not
you
going to
one.
want to give one up. Usually whatever one he doesn't like, he says, yeah, you can have that.
No, see, really? See, you don't even know what's said off the camera. I'd love to keep the camera running on an occasion.
Ooh.
Of the little ding dongs we have. When that camera goes off, she is a different person. Trust me.
Have a sniff of that. Now that is a little bit different. This is getting me excited because you're not getting the usual aroma.
I'm getting you excited. Wow.
I'm not
the
picking
beer.
up the aromas
No,
that I
this is
usually
more.
would.
Now this is more of your different fruits. There, you do have that a slight cloviness
Yeah.
to it, but I can't say apricot again. Apricot, orange.
There is something sweet like apricot. I'm picking up something a little bit zesty. But I'm also picking up something that is along the lines of kind of raisin smelling. So this smells a little bit more intense. There's a little bit of spiciness to this.
There's a spice there. I don't know about raisin though, but I'm not.
Yeah, there is a slight spiciness to it.
And this is the 5.5% that I was really recommended this beer. And the reason I picked this beer up, I saw it. I like the gold orange colour. And I was told that it is a top beer by more than one person. So let's give it a go. I've had some beauties lately, so this has really got to deliver. Oh yeah.
It is. That's good. It's got the more full-on flavour.
Yeah.
It's a slightly thicker mouthfeel for me.
But what has it got? There's something different to that one. Hold on. It's not just that it's more complex than that for a start.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's not that. It's not just got your banana that's hitting your palate. You're getting an array of fruit.
I'm finding the banana quite subtle in this.
Yeah, you're
Because
getting more.
usually you do have a massive hit of banana with this style of beer. With this one, I'm not getting that. I am getting a slight spiciness. There's a little bit of pepper there. I am tasting. There is a little bit of apricot. There's something quite sweet there.
But they're both. This is a good batch. Look, on the Marcus's beers, we're on 5 out of 5
For me,
now.
it is something like raisin or fig or something like that I'm tasting.
So I'm not getting that. I'm getting different fruits. Not the bubblegum though that we thought with that one.
No.
We didn't get that on that one either.
No, that came through on the aroma, but I didn't actually find that in the taste. I really like that. That's got some really good flavours going on in there, and there's an array of flavours that are working through this beer, and they're all working really nicely together.
Yeah, I mean, as I say, this is, as I was saying before,
Yeah.
this is 5 out of 5 with Marcus so far, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you had the Fest beer, you've had the other 2 Weizen beers, and 5 beers in a row have delivered.
What I like about this particular one, the sweetness of the fruit is being counterbalanced by that slight spiciness. It's a really nicely balanced drink. The body of it feels, it's not thick, but
It's more thicker than that one.
Yeah,
It's more full on. Yeah,
more
as I said,
going
more
on
complex.
than what this one has got. It just feels a little bit fuller in your mouth. It's lovely and creamy and smooth. Carbonation is
Yeah, I
quite
take
mild.
nothing away from that one though. That
I'm
one's
not
decent.
taking
But
anything away
that
from
is
it.
thinner. I
Yeah.
get what she's saying to that effect. And actually, I thought that, you know, when they were poured, when you're looking at them
When you're
poured,
actually looking at it, yeah.
and that looks more, it looks like, you know, like more hazy. That's got a bit of haze, and the colour obviously is slightly different. I mean, they're both good in their own right. This would be, for me personally, and I've drunk enough Weizen beers to have half a clue. That would be your daytime drink,
Yeah.
or your summer drink,
Yeah,
and that
or
would be
if
more
you
your
were
winter,
sitting down with a
yeah,
big meal where you don't want something heavy on
or
your
your
stomach.
nighttime drink.
Yeah, definitely.
You see, so and they're not up to the standard of say your Frankie Royal and Keg, but I tell you what, as alternative, both of these again have delivered. And honestly, we're on a roll with these.
I think when you're coming into this style of beer and you're going to Germany and you are getting the beers from Germany, they are so good, all of them.
Yeah.
That they're having a
These
hard
little
time to
breweries,
find their
yeah.
place because there is so much excellent competition out there for
It's very
all
hard.
of them. So it is really difficult.
But getting back to Marcus and Redneck's Barn, what Marcus is actually doing, he's bringing these lesser known breweries to us in the UK.
Which
And
is
if-
fantastic.
You know, if it weren't for Marcus, and I know he does
We
obviously
wouldn't
some
get
help.
to try these.
Yeah. We wouldn't get to try. These are lesser breweries, you know, like your brewery up the road there. It's
It's
tiny.
not less, it's smaller.
Yeah, smaller. Yeah, but you know what I mean. And the good thing with Marcus and Redneck's Barn is he's bringing this to us.
Yeah.
You know,
And
since
I think it's
Brexit.
wonderful that we get the opportunity that we can have this variety of beer, good quality beer,
Yeah,
and have it delivered to our
and
door.
without Brexit, without Marcus, with Brexit, we're effed, didn't we? Let's be honest. You know,
Yeah.
there's
Yeah,
no
till we
doubt
come
about
across
it.
Marcus, it was
Is
a
that-
little bit of a trial.
Marcus
wasn't it? Getting
is
decent beer from Germany.
The hero. Marcus is like the knight in shining armour. You know, the Russell Crowe is Marcus.
I really cannot praise him enough. He offers a wonderful
This,
service.
how to rate these? I'm going to rate both of them.
I know what I'm going on.
But I'm really, really impressed with it.
So I've already said it now. So I'm going to give this a rate my beer of 8. It's a nice beer. It's a good example of this style. This one for me is getting a 7. That doesn't mean it's a bad beer. It's not a bad beer. But like I say, there is so much competition when you were getting a box from Marcus. It's wonderful. Would I drink it again? Yes, definitely.
Yeah, definitely drink both of them again. I mean, the thing is here, like I said, this is the 5th one out of the box, 24 we brought, or 4th and 5th ones, obviously. It's like everything is delivered. It's like, it's just perfection, you know. And you go
You're
on his
not
website.
opening up these bottles, pouring them and taking a sip and going, oh no, I'm not really keen on that.
Yeah, you go on his website, you choose a name. I mean, I'm not plugging Marcus or anything. All I want to do.
Oh, I am. I'm
It's-
plugging him.
no,
That's
but-
great.
Yeah, but I know, but it's like everyone thinks it's a sales pitch, and you're just trying to get him to buy your own stuff. But the point is, he's brought this to us, and I thank him so much. You know, I talk to Marcus throughout Messenger. We have video chats, don't we? We have mad video chats. Well, we're both singers, me and Marcus as well. You know.
If I recommend something, it's because I truly believe that it's a really good product or it's a really good service that's offered, and that's why I'm recommending it.
I am going to go slightly different
Okay,
to
let's
my.
see. I'm
I
interested.
know it's a co-defendant.
I'm definitely not that.
Right, I'm going to give that beauty an 8, and that's a good, strong 8. I'll beg to differ on a few things Michelle said, but I do get where she's coming from with the thinner and everything there. But that is a cracking beer. But this one, it's stole the show. You know, it's going to be an unfortunate thing after this review's finished, which I find quite worrying. If I can keep the camera running, I've got to go on at 9.
See how the scores have gone higher now. Paul's in his element with his favourite style of beer.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm made up. I didn't order from Marcus obviously for a while because we've got so much beer here and that. And,
yeah, that was mainly the problem. We just had too
we just
much
keep
beer
buying
to
it
get
and
through,
buying it.
didn't
It's
we?
like, fuck's sake, sugar, not swearing. But the time had come and everything, and I put it off for a few weeks, didn't I?
But you really wanted to get a variety, some really different
And I've got
stuff.
24 different beers, and so far,
They
as I
have,
say,
they have been
the
absolutely
5 we've
brilliant.
had, I can't believe it. Now I know some of them in there are absolute crackers anyway, so I've only got a few that I would call iffy, but then from what I've seen of everything, there ain't no iffies there, you know.
No, again.
Absolutely brilliant. Right, I don't know, we've exceeded
Yeah,
our,
we've gone on a bit.
yeah, we've gone on a bit. Honestly, that wasn't quite the intention. It was just to, like I say, a lot of people said, "Oh, just get them out." Otherwise, they sit here, and I'll be truthful. What we actually do is they sit here and it would be on a live or we'd be on something, and I can't be bothered. Or the keg runs
And you
out,
just drink them.
and I'm like, "F it, we'll drink one of them." F it, and she's like, "Yeah, but that's the review." No, she doesn't say that. Sometimes, but when she's had a few, and they just go, and you're like,
Yeah.
"Oh no!" The amount of times I wake up and there's all these beers on the bar in the morning, I think,
Should have done that.
I did it the other night, didn't I? Yeah, never mind. Gone now. So, right, what can I say? Thank you for watching, and thanks for your continued support.
Yeah,
It means a lot.
it does indeed.
So, and when I'm on Dry January, please help me. God help me, people. I love you all. Not as much as I love Lennon, but, one of them things. Right, bonjour.
See you next time.